Okay, friends, you have to see this. Forget all the old videos about AI characters. They're all technically outdated now. This AI character or AI influencer isn't just the next evolutionary step. It was also created completely for free. And with that, a warm welcome, my independent friends.
To your top source for generative AI.
In this video, we'll create an ultra-realistic character right in the browser, without any prior knowledge, and even make it talk. Even if you're a pro and already have AI characters, you'll see things here today that will take you further. Let's dive right in. Let's go. Quick question. Why even use an AI character? There are different reasons for that. The reasons I know, for example, include this one. This is someone from the community who has successfully established their AI model on Instagram. Others use it to simply create their dream partner or a friend who's available 24 hours a day. Personally, I mainly use my AI characters, Banana Girl and Boss Panda, to show you the most cutting-edge AI tools. If you already have an AI character, feel free to skip ahead to the next chapter. For those who want to create something new, here's the simplest, cleanest, and most free way to do it. I built a custom GPT that can generate the character for you directly, but also gives you the perfect prompt for the free tools we're using today. There are two ways here for you to get to the perfect character. If you already have a clear idea, just start with I need a female character, and then you'll be guided through the process here. You'll get a sort of questionnaire. You can work through it from 1 to 10. But you can also just write in full sentences. What I recommend is that you describe the background as a green screen, especially for creating the first photo. For example, here I have a female Victoria's Secret model, 23 years old, with proportions matching the current beauty ideal. Green eyes, brown hair with a blue ombre style, anime cosplay, skin tight, neutral background, green screen, cheerful mood, photorealistic. With this information and the tool I use for it, I get the perfect prompt. The second way to get your AI character prompt here is, if you have a picture, a specific image you're aiming for, that's the easiest way to get a prompt here. Upload the image, then the system will ask which tool it's for, and then you'll also get the perfect prompt here. The Influencer Maker is available for free as a custom GPT. If you want to dive deeper into this, I'll link you to the video where I created it. I'll show you in a moment how you can even make this character talk, but first, let's create our first images of our new Carrie character in 4K and guaranteed with 5 fingers. I've now used Seedream 4.0 for both the prompt from the image and the prompt from text. Seedream 4.0 didn't just beat Nano Banana. It also allows for much more and is available for free on different platforms. On Dreamina, you can generate 4x4 images in 4K resolution, so that's 3 times 4 in this case. And on Higgs Field, you could even create images with Seedream 4.0 completely unlimited and for free. As far as I know, this offer is still running until the end of the month. As you can see, this is the character we just put together. An anime cosplay girl with long hair and blue tips, as well as a slightly modified banana girl with a neutral background. And I think, considering we only uploaded the picture and didn't change anything else, this is actually the little sister. Maybe orange girl. Whichever picture you like, wild, careful. I think the picture I generated on Higgs Field is a really beautiful image. The good thing is, Higgs Field can generate in 4K, which is especially important for the initial image. This image is now the basis for everything else we're going to do. What we need now are multi-angle shots. With this initial image, I highly recommend our community tool, PictureMe, which has been further developed by the community. With it, you can show your character in any pose you can imagine. Anyone with a Gemini subscription can use it, and if you don't have a Gemini subscription, you can do it for free in Google AI Studio. There, you just have to describe each angle yourself. In the community tool, it does that automatically. We click on multi-angle shots and upload the image we just generated. I'm going to go with portrait mode now, leave all the boxes checked, and create these 7 images. Important, neutral background, green screen. I'll show you in the next step why all these angles are important. First of all, download the zip file if you're using the community tool, preferably as a PNG file. These will be the main images you'll use to further develop your AI character. The angles are important to keep things consistent. Let's say you want a picture of her shown from the left side. If you upload a picture where she's looking straight at the camera, it will always try to calculate what she looks like from the left. But if you upload the profile picture directly as the reference image, you'll have absolute consistency here, and that's why we need these angles. With these images, you can now show her in any pose you can imagine, whether it's for video or photo. For example, in Google Studio, you can now take her from the left, use the left angle, and right. She's sitting in a podcast studio, speaking into a microphone, profile shot from the left, and you just have perfect consistency. This is actually the most modern, simplest, most consistent, and most cost-effective way to create the perfect AI character. But now, let's have it speak for free using the latest tools. The podcast studio has already been booked, so we might as well start talking, right? With WAN 2.1 Avatar, you can currently have your avatar speak locally, for free, with no limits and no censorship. I'm using it now on the website. You can also use it for free in your browser. To do this, click on the sliders at the bottom and toggle off Generate with credits. But you'll just need to bring a little more patience here. Sometimes it takes 20 to 30 minutes to generate just 10 seconds. For this test, I'm going to toggle it to use credits so it goes faster. Otherwise, I'll have to wait longer. With Varn, you need an image as a starting point and either an audio track or a text. I'm just going to upload an audio track here, and to keep the voice consistent, I'll create a free voice on ElevenLabs that's just for her. We'll upload the character we just created as the character, yeah? This is what it sounds like when Diva speaks.
I hope I don't run into Banana Girl in my cyber world. She's probably already jealous.
Now let's also have her speak from the front using Google AI Studio. As I said, it's free. I'll set the aspect ratio, that is, the size ratio, to 16:9 here, and then let's just have her speak from the front. As always, a consistent character, friendly smile. Diva is real competition for Banana Girl. I really hope they don't run into each other. That could get explosive, folks.
If they do, I'd better have some fresh, yellow, perfect bananas with me.
For a 7-second speech, Varn costs 30 credits, and for $5 a month you get 300, so it costs me 50 cents. But as I said, free use is also possible, and if you want and are able, you can just use it locally or on a cloud PC for free. I'll link the video on how to use it locally right here. Our character is ready. They can talk, and we have them from every angle. Change clothes, change background. The question now is, what are you going to do with your AI character? Need some inspiration? Then feel free to join the community Discord. There, we help each other create characters, but also figure out what you can do with them afterwards. What are you going to do with your AI character? Does your character maybe even have a name? Go ahead and write it in the comments. I'd really love to know. If you don't want to miss how we're going to take this whole thing to a professional level and tell real stories with the character, then make sure to subscribe now. Guys, this sounds like way too easy a solution for AI characters. Do you remember how we used to do this just a year ago? With cramps, 6 fingers, distortions, LoRa training, hours of work, and now it takes 10 minutes and you've got the character of your dreams. By the way, you can do all of this with fantasy characters too. You can put together an entire band. You can assemble a whole team, a universe, all of it with the simplest and free tools. Did you enjoy the video? Then feel free to support me with a like and hit that subscribe button. I hope to see you next time. Until then, here are 2 algorithm videos, and one of them is just right for you.